Well, hi, my name is Merrill Vogel. We live here in South Tulsa. I'm standing on a deck that was built about 2.5, 3 years ago by Franklin and Sons. And one of the first things that I noticed was Doby Franklin came over with his wife. And you know what? That always adds a nice touch. They came over as a couple, and both Doby and his wife shared, their thoughts and ideas about a deck. Doby was not afraid of customization and not afraid of the time it would take to build such a deck. These were our objectives in building our deck. The cost needed to be reasonable. We knew the deck would not be built overnight, so we wanted good, ethical contractors that we knew we can have a relationship with over time. We wanted a deck with low maintenance. Everyone's lives are busy, so we didn't want to have any more termite issues, painting issues, or replacing boards. We did not want a standard deck. We wanted a deck that would require some customization. We wanted a deck that, we have 5 children, and we wanted a deck that would be fun, that would be useful, and that we would enjoy. And we wanted a deck that would have little nooks and crannies. There's one up there where a couple of folks can sit. There's an area up here where we can have a couple of bar stools. There's an area down here. There's an area up there where we can sit on lounge chairs. And so that's what we wanted, a place where there would be little individual pockets where some folks can have some privacy. In terms of the customization, we wanted an area where there can be storage. We wanted a storage area so that the pool area would look nice. We wouldn't have a whole lot of things lying around. Part of the design needed to take into consideration the wrought iron fence, the pool pump. The skirting was done all around the deck, so wonderful. Around the storage area, on the bottom, along the sides of the steps here, all around the deck. We didn't want steps that would just come down, just plain old run-of-the-mill steps. We wanted the steps to flare out onto the lower platform. Just a very nice touch. The chimney on the second floor actually is resting on the upper deck. And of course, we weren't paying too much attention to that until our old deck was pulled down. Well, Doby and his crew picked up on that right away. And so as they were pulling down the old deck, they built a structure underneath the chimney such that there would be no structural damage or issues to our home while the deck was being constructed. Our kids enjoy it. We have 2 teenage girls. They would love to come home from college and just bring their friends. We encourage them to do that. And in a day when life is busy and we're all running to and fro, why this deck has just added to help make our backyard a haven and a vacation spot that we can enjoy. They really put their heart and soul into it, a lot of pride in their work, and so it just made us all the more comfortable in choosing them as our contractor to build a deck.